Oh my gosh, I am freezing. Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog here on Vlogmas. Today is December 23rd, which means it is Christmas Eve.
And when I tell you, I'm like, shaking. I love Christmas. I'm also like,
well rested, you know, like when you go on vacation, or really, I keep calling it vacation, but it's really like when we go and visit our family. I don't really know if that's like vacation, but you know, when you're away from home and you like are resting, like you can like rest, but you're not like rested, like you're not in your own bed in your own space. And so last night I was able to sleep, rest, woke up this morning revived, energized, ready to go. I'm excited to go exercise this morning. I did not get any exercise in yesterday other than the steps that I got from walking around at the store. So I really want to get in a good workout today. I'm thinking maybe like a full spread, like cardio and weights. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if the energy can last, and we'll see how the time goes. I really need to, no other choice. I got a DoorDash today. I need money. So I'm going to try and get started with that around 11. I don't know if I'll be able to do a full workout and then also get back home in time to change and whatnot to go DoorDash. So I thought about taking clothes with me to change and shower at the gym and just leave from there. But I don't want to do that. Like, there's nothing against it. I've done it before. But I'm just not, I don't feel like I'm that pressed for time where I can't just come back home and change. So I'm going to come back home and change first before I do anything. I got to get my ID out because y'all know I'm going to the base. Where? Okay, so my ID is missing. Oh wait, here it is. Y'all, I was about to have a heart attack. This is the second time I've done this where my cards like got pushed behind each other. I did that like last weekend, and I thought I lost my credit card, which I need to lose my credit card. It's gonna get me in trouble, let me tell you. But oh, y'all saw the sheer panic on my face. That was not an edit. That was not a put on act. I was like, oh my god, I'm about to like, oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, that's squared away. Right now I'm heading to the gym, and then after the gym I'm going to come back home, shower and change, and start doing some DoorDash. I might pop in here right after the gym, just depending on how I feel, and to update y'all. So we'll see what happens, and I will update you guys throughout the day with what goes on. All right, so I have gotten back from the gym. I have changed. I got my DoorDash bag, and I'm ready to go try and get some orders. I really want to try and make a certain amount today. I have that set for what I would like to make today. However, I'm not going to force it. I'm going to give myself till maybe 1 or 2. I might go over that just depending on how I'm feeling. I do need to pick my mom up from work today because my dad has to stay at home to wait for the phone repair people. If you guys have like Apple phones and you have the Apple insurance, you know, like they come to your house and fix your phone with the insurance. It is like one of the best investments that I think my parents have ever made. When I tell you, it is one of the main reasons I will forever stay on their phone plan as long as I can, because whenever your stuff is like broken or some type of damage that is under the insurance, you just have to pay like the deductible, and it's way cheaper than what it's going to be to go get it fixed at any like repair store. So I told you guys just like briefly that my sister messed up her phone while we were at my grandparents', and so thankfully there was a slot for them to come today, and hopefully they can fix it, because right now she's having to like scramble around try to find all these devices that will work, and so hopefully they get that fixed today. But he has to stay here and wait for them to come fix it, and you have to stay here while they're fixing it because they'll come to your house and do it. So I'm gonna already be on that side of town. So I'm gonna pick my mom up from work around 3:30ish. So I might just dash until then, anyways. I'll see how it is. I do still need to go to a couple stores. I feel like I have stuff for everyone, but I'm just like, do I want one or two more things for one person in particular? And so I'm gonna go maybe look for something for that. If not today, definitely gonna go tomorrow, like in the morning time, morning, early afternoon, because it's always like a tradition that I like go shopping on Christmas Eve. It's just so fun to like go out and see what's left, and sometimes they already have stuff on sale, so it's good for that. But then tomorrow at 2:30, I have to go to church and have rehearsal for our Christmas Eve service because I'm singing on the praise team for that. So we have that from 2:30 and the service is at 4. But I won't get into all that because I'll leave that content for tomorrow. But we have that. I do need to come home. This is what I was debating about if I even want to do DoorDash today. My mom wants me to like create some sort of map or like list of all the different places around here that have lights that we can go ride to or even get out and walk around. Because that's what we do on Christmas Eve. Like at night, we'll go ride around and look at all these lights and stuff. Because we don't open any gifts until like we do everything on Christmas Day. So that's normally what we do. And then we'll come back to the house, watch movies and stuff like that. So I need to do that at some point today, which I think is going to probably take me like at least an hour or two, but I might just do that like while I'm watching TV, like have it playing in the background. So I will wait and see when I want to do that. But yeah, for right now, I don't know, my energy like dropped suddenly so bad. What happened was when I got to the gym, my AirPods, like my AirPod Maxes, the headphones, were like not, I'd never had this problem, but they were like not connecting. So it took me at least 10 minutes to like figure out how to get them connected, and they finally got connected, and I was like, I'm not even in the mood to like work out anymore. And so I did half a mile on the treadmill, and then I did like the machines. So I got in like a good like 35-minute, 40-minute workout in total, which isn't bad, but it's not what I wanted. And I wanted to run outside, but then I was like, it's just too cold and I don't want to get sick right here at Christmas, and I also have to sing tomorrow. So it like killed the vibe, and I don't know. So then I was like, maybe I'm going to DoorDash, praying for a blessing today. I need some money. I need a good bit of money to come in. So I'm hoping that like school is out, teachers aren't working, more people are at home. Maybe I'll get some good orders today. But it's almost 11:30. I don't want to keep pushing it. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here, head into town, and start some DoorDash orders, start a DoorDash shift. There we go. And then I will catch back up with you guys at some point in time to let you know how the day's going and what's going on. Okay, so I've been doing DoorDash for about 2 hours now, and the orders have been pretty consistent, so that's really good. I'm almost to the goal that I was setting for today, and I was like, if I get to that, I think I'm probably going to stop. But I'm going to keep going. Like, the stuff has been pretty good. I got an order today for the first time that I haven't done before, where I had to go and shop for the person at the CVS. So that was interesting. I thought that you have to have a red card to pay for some orders. It's like a credit card thing. And I don't know where mine's at, but they do a new thing now where like they give you a red card on your Apple Pay, or probably like your Samsung or Google Pay, whenever you get an order like that. So I was able to do that and go and deliver their order. And then I had to scan their ID. I'd never done that before, but I scanned their ID, and it like confirmed it because they got medicine and whatnot. So I did that order, and then I'm doing this order right here, and this shift is going to end. And so I'm going to see if it lets me pick up another shift, then I'll keep going. But if not, I will probably pick something up to eat for lunch, because when I tell you, I am starving right now. And normally, like, I'm not really hungry, but I'm also like, I am hungry. So it's like I'm having to like tell myself, okay, get something to eat before you like push it over the edge and you like start getting hangry, because that's exactly what's going to happen. The right side of the road? Okay. Anyways, so I'm going to drop this order off, and then, okay, it's going to be on the left side of the road, actually. And if it lets me extend, I'm going to extend and keep dashing, because the money has been pretty good today. 209, where are you at? Is this it right here? Okay, I'll be right back. The middle of that dash that I was doing, I had to turn it off because I kept missing the house, because it was like the numbers weren't on the mailbox and they weren't on the house. So I was trying to like figure out which house was which, but I figured I got the right house, gave them their stuff. And then I got another order for McDonald's, and it was like, oh, it's gonna be like $5. And I was like, okay, this is fine, I'll take it. And this should like bump me up to like the next dollar amount that I wanted to have for the day. So I had a goal for what I wanted to make today. And then that order was taking ridiculously long, to the point where I was getting so frustrated. And I normally do not care, because I'm just like, come on. But the worker at the McDonald's just had such like a terrible attitude, and was like just being very slow, like on purpose. Like she was being very vocal about like, oh, I only got like an hour left of work or something like that. And I was like, okay, like do you, like I really don't care. Like when I tell you, I genuinely do not care. But the fact that you were like openly complaining about, oh, you're ready to go, like you have an hour left, and then you were going slow, like it made it seem purposeful. Like I don't know what kind of day you're having, where you have to go after work, and I know that it's Christmas Eve, if you will. So I'm like, okay, I get it. But this McDonald's in particular is normally really quick. So it was making me very frustrated. And I was like, I could be doing other orders right now, but I'm waiting on this one. And I can't talk. I dropped off the order, and then like confirmed it or whatever. And then it told me that the customer left a tip, like an additional to what was already on there. And when I tell you, I was like, this woman right here deserves to have a crown on her head and for me to bow at her feet. She gave me such a good tip, and to the point where it bumped me up almost like double what I wanted to make for the day. And I said, you know what? This is what I needed, because I had just been feeling so bad today for some reason. Like since I left the gym, I told you my day just has felt off. I think part of it is because I have not had lunch yet, and I'm like, I need to get something to eat. And I was like, this is just what I needed. So thankfully that was my last order. I finished that one. The little app went gray, which means it's not busy right now. There's no orders coming in. So I have it open like in the background, so I'll go back and check it on my way home. But no, I was like, this is probably just my sign to go ahead and bow out for the day, because it's about to start getting busy. I have to go pick my mom up, and then we have to go pick up some mobile orders for like stuff that we have ordered for gifts. So hopefully I can knock all that out and get that done with. And I wasn't able to get started on that Christmas tree lights, not Christmas tree, on that Christmas lights display thing, where I was like going to go around and look on Facebook where we can go and make like an itinerary. So I'm going to try and maybe get started on that when I get back to the house. And I thought I was going to buy something, but you know, I was like, I probably shouldn't buy anything, because I definitely have stuff at the house to eat, and that's what I'm going to eat today. So yeah, that's where I'm heading now, is back home. I think I'm going to be done dashing for the day. Just because, like I said, things are going to start picking up in just a second. But I have to tell y'all a story about my father. When I tell you, he means nothing by it at all, but literally cannot read a room to save his life. And so there's two gifts in particular. I don't want to say what it is, but there's two gifts in particular that me and someone else both have on our Christmas list. This other person is a parent. So it's my mother. And we both are like wanting the same thing on our list. And we had a whole conversation with my dad last week it was literally like, what day was that? Wednesday? Where I was like, okay, I'm gonna order this from the store, like a local store here in town. What does that app say? I can't see. Anyways, we'll come back. It was something from the DoorDash app, but it's not an order because I'm not logged in. Anyways, what I was saying. I ordered that item from a local store here in town. I picked it up. It was in my trunk until we got back from being out of town yesterday, and I wrapped it last night, and it's under the tree. It's huge. It's like I don't understand how he didn't connect the dots that is what it was. Anyways, he texted me this morning, oh, did you order Mama's on Amazon? I don't know if it cut off, but he was like, did you order Mama's thing? I don't want to say what it is. Did you order this on Amazon? And I was like, no. And that's all I said. And immediately when I started thinking about it, I was like, oh my gosh, he just told me that my mom ordered something from my list, from my Christmas list to give me for Christmas. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, he doesn't even realize that he just told me that, because we were both asking for the same thing. And then it was like maybe 5 minutes later, he was like, oh, that's weird, there's one coming from Amazon today. And I didn't respond to him because I'm still just letting him have time to process what he sent me. And so I was like, why would I order something from my mom? Or why would I order something for my mom from her Amazon account for her to see it being delivered? Like, I don't think he connected those dots. And then probably not even a minute later, he texts me with, oh, don't worry about that. It was so, he was like, I think I wasn't supposed to say anything. Don't say anything about it. I might have just messed something up. And I was like, duh, you messed something up. You just told me that I was getting something from my list. And you have got to slow down and think about these things before you send a text to somebody, especially about a gift. And I know that he wasn't even thinking about it because it's like the same thing, just mine's from Amazon and my mom's is from a store. But I just had to share that. It just made me laugh out loud so bad because he was not even thinking about it. I will catch back up with you guys in just a little bit as far as what's going on, or who knows, maybe you'll see another montage of me just driving around and wrapping gifts. Who knows? It's literally could be anything at this point. But I will catch back up with you guys in just a few minutes, shortly, if you will. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here for today. It's actually already technically Christmas Eve because it's 1:46 a.m. But we're not going to worry about all that because it's just been a long day of wrapping more gifts, and then I realized that I actually do need to buy a couple more things. I keep thinking that I'm done, and then I get back and I'm like, wait, I really need to get something else. So tomorrow morning I'm going to go out, probably get a couple more like small things that I can find here and there, and then I have like a busy day pretty much all day tomorrow. I spent this afternoon, well, tonight rather, putting together a list of like a route for us to take to look at lights around town. Finished wrapping some gifts. We did go out to eat. We got Mexican tonight. It was delicious as always. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me for another vlog here in Vlogmas. It's crazy to believe that tomorrow is going to be vlog 24 for Christmas Eve, but I'm super excited to bring you guys along for that one also. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit that bell notification to be notified every time I post a new video, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up for me while you're down there. And don't forget to check out all the links that are listed down below. But that is all for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.